What's up, you guys? It's be your boy Scotty, and you're watching my review on The Real Housewives of Atlanta, Season 8, Episode 14. What is up, y'all? Let's just get to the motherfucking video, shall we? So, we pick up where we left off about 2 weeks ago, because we've been on without the Housewives due to the Super Bowl, and we're going to be without Love and Hip Hop tomorrow, and Came and Share My Life due to the Grammy Awards tomorrow. So, this week going to be skimpy when it comes to videos, but I'm trying to do my best with it, so let's just get into it. After Cynthia and Kenya have their argument or whatever, a disagreement about the friendship thing, Cynthia gets on the bus and they discuss the situation. And she said, well, a special person came back and told Kenya that I basically denied our friendship. And Sheree took responsibility. Sheree stood up and said, I told her, I really thought y'all were best friends at the end of the day and all of that stuff. Now, these are 40-something-year-old women, and they sitting up here arguing about who's best friends with who. And I'm 27 at this point, and I don't even do that. You know what I mean? Like, you got your best friends, you have your friends, you have your associates. That's what you got. You got your enemies. You know exactly where to fit certain people. So I just feel like it's a bit ridiculous. And then Cynthia, I just feel like she real phony. I've always felt like she was phony as hell. You know what I'm saying? And on top of that, she all she ever does is backpedal and pussy pop all the time. That's all she ever does. She backpedal and pussy pop. She always go from one side to the next side. That's all she ever does. And this was no exception. But at the same time, I did understand where she was coming from. I mean, you're close with Kenya, but your friendship with Kenya is not the same as it is with Nene. I mean, everybody has different types of relationships with certain people. They do. You know what I mean? That's just the walk of life. So I did understand, and I understood why it would come off as to she was being fake to Kenya. But it did come off like once Nene came around, it just felt like, okay, I don't need Kenya no more, so I'm just gonna go, with the real nigga, cause my side nigga done, the real nigga here, so I gotta throw my side bitch to the side. You know what I'm saying? That's how it comes off. But when she breaks it down, I understand. But at the same time, Cynthia is a bit phony. She always have been phony. So I don't like that bitch, but I do get her point. So Kenya was in the jacuzzi with her man, Matt, and they was discussing the Cynthia situation, Cynthia and Nene situation. And I'm looking at the TV like, Kenya, you got this fine ass motherfucker in the jacuzzi with you. Why the fuck is you talking about Cynthia and Kenya? I would be talking about fucking or something. Like, I'm not gonna be sitting up here talking about no damn Cynthia and Cynthia and all that bullshit. Like, why the hell you talking about them, Cynthia and Nene? Fuck that. You got a nigga. Fuck that and fuck him. That's what you need to be doing. But whatever. So, in my eyes, I feel like Kenya felt betrayed. And the reason why she felt betrayed is because that's all she's ever felt in her entire life. And that's not a read. That's not shade. That's just real talk. Like, she felt abandoned by Cynthia because she felt abandoned by her mother. And whenever she lets somebody close in and they betray her, she takes it hard. And I believe that's what happened with Phaedra. You know what I'm saying? Like, she considered Phaedra a friend. And then when Phaedra turned around and did the fuck shit with Apollo, it became something else. So I do feel like she's a bit needy because when Nene was doing her bad, like, Nene was shitting on Kenya. You know what I'm saying? She shitted on Kenya like it was nobody's motherfucking business. But at the same time, Kenya still tried to be her motherfucking friend. And even though I did not like Kenya, I hated Kenya's guts during season 5 and season 6. I recently just started warming up to Kenya, and I hated her guts then. But I felt like, Kenya, why the fuck is you eating out her ass like that? You know what I mean? Why you being like Cynthia eating out her ass? This bitch clearly don't give not one fuck about you. Even last season, Nene was shading and reading the hell out of Kenya and not giving a fuck, but Kenya desperately wanted to be Nene's friend. She wanted to be her friend so bad. And that made her look real needy, but I understand why she's that way because there's a big void missing in her whole life, and that's her mother. And her mother abandoned her, so a friend can abandon her and she can take it the wrong way. So, you can sit there and say, oh, she's so damn childish, she's so fucking pathetic, why is she crying over Cynthia? But she really felt like Cynthia was her best friend. You know what I'm saying? Especially on this show, nobody really likes her like that. Portia really ain't her friend. Phaedra ain't her friend at all. Nene ain't her friend. Candy only neutral with her. They got an iffy relationship. So I understand. You know what I'm saying? Like Cynthia was someone who took her in and accepted her for who she was. So I understand it. I understand why she felt the kind of way that she did feel. You know what I mean? So I'm sorry. I get Kenya's feelings, but I also get Cynthia's feelings. You know what I mean? Okay. So we move on. After Nene promised Cynthia that she would, hey, they all gonna hang out. They're gonna sit by the pool, and Nene gonna talk to Kenya about the situation and bring her to them so they could talk about it. So Nene went and talked to Kenya. They had a surprisingly good conversation. Nene said she ain't got no problem with Cynthia being friends with Kenya. She will hope that all three of them could be friends. Okay, Nene, that's a good move on your part. You showing that you want to grow the hell up. I hope you really are. Okay. So then they get to the pool, and then Portia asked about Kim. Now the thing about it is, I don't like it. I didn't like the fact that Phaedra ass was sitting up there kept insinuating shit about the man's sexuality, making comments. He's sassy and all of that shit. Like I already knew what she was. Implying or what she was insinuating. I ain't like that at all. Like we all thought that Apollo was a bit sassy when he had that damn big pickle in his mouth on that picture with you. We all thought something was a bit sweet tarnish about him, but we ain't say nothing. You know what I mean? Especially the fact that he got that light ass, gay ass, Tinkerbell ass voice, and he in a prison full of men. Oh, we already know that they having the time of their life with Apollo. But of course, you wouldn't want nobody to say that about him. See, I don't like that shit. Like, why y'all talking about the woman's husband? You know what I mean? Like insinuating shit. I ain't like that whole conversation. Then Kenya come over. Y'all heard the rumors, right? Y'all heard the rumors. He Chrissy. They call him Chrissy. And I felt like Kenya was lying about that. Because if there was some gay rumors about that damn man, and prior to Kim even coming on the show, people would have said that shit. That shit would have been on every motherfucking blog from the moment they said something about Kim Fields joining the show. Because when Portia first joined the Housewives of Atlanta, every blog I saw that was reporting shit about the Housewives of Atlanta was talking about Cordell's past with sucking dick in parks. So I already knew that if Kim Fields came on this show and there was gay rumors about her motherfucking husband, it would have been on the blogs. He is a Broadway star. He does, do everything like that. So I do feel like it would have been on the blogs. I didn't know who the fuck Cordell Stewart was until the show. I don't know who Kim Fields' husband is until the show. So I feel like this, if it was really rumors about that man's sexuality really being out like that, I really felt like it would have been out on the blogs. But I just felt like Kenya was making shit up. She was like, oh, I worked with Kim 20 years ago when I was on Living Single, but she wasn't even married to Chris then, Kenya. She was married to some Freeman nigga, because I remember like it was yesterday. When they was on Living Single, I was young as hell, but I remember the credits going on saying Kim Fields Freeman. I don't think Chris is a damn Freeman. And on top of that, during that time while she was on Living Single, not only did she marry this Freeman nigga, but she also dated John Hinton, who also plays Overton on Living Single. So I just feel like that was some smoke being blown out the ass. And I see that Sheree and Cynthia really wasn't here for it. You know what I'm saying? Like, Nene was laughing, Phaedra was laughing, Portia was laughing, and Portia talking about, oh, I never got a gay vibe from Chris. As funny as that was, girl, you clearly didn't get no gay vibe about your own damn ex-husband. Like, y'all got some motherfucking nerve talking about that woman husband. I mean, at the end of the day, yeah, he might be a little bit sweet. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know if that man gay or not. You know what I mean? So I'm not gonna say that he is. But I just felt like it was fucking disrespectful for them to be discussing that woman husband like that and carrying on rumors like that. That's some high school shit. And Kenya always do that. And I ain't like that shit not one bit. You see how I can be sympathetic to Kenya and read her in the next scenario? Not biased at all. So let's talk about Peter and Matt. Matt meets the niggas for the first time, the old niggas for the first time. I think it was Chris there, it was Peter there, it was Bob there, and it was Greg. So they goes into interrogation mode and just start interrogating this dude, asking him all sorts of questions. Peter talking about he thought the man was 32, and then he corrected him, and then Greg said, do you have any kids at 28? And he was like, nah, something must be wrong with you if you ain't got kids at 28. What the fuck are you talking about? I'm 27 and I ain't got no damn kids. That's because I don't want none. So what do you mean? Ain't nothing gotta be wrong with somebody just cause they ain't got no kids at 28. That was so stupid. And Peter was doing the most. Peter Trisha was doing the absolute most. He always picking a fight with somebody. And I mean, Matt don't know y'all like that for y'all to be asking him all these personal questions. Everybody can't take that type of interrogation from someone that they don't know. Cause honestly, I would have reacted the same damn way. I don't know y'all old ass motherfuckers like that. So why the fuck are y'all asking me shit like that? And then Peter rolling his neck and popping his fingers and shit all the goddamn time, acting like a queen. And I just felt like he was just doing way too much. Way too fucking much. And when Matt asked him to take that walk, he ain't take it. Peter ain't shit but mouth. I'm so sick of that bitch always running his fucking mouth all the goddamn time. So then they do the commercial shoot, the commercial. I think Portia was in the commercial. Phaedra was in the commercial. Bob was in a commercial, and yeah. So Kenya say that she's coming to support Cynthia, but she ain't even paying attention to Cynthia. She paying Cynthia complete dust, to be quite honest, and she showing her natural born jealous colors. Everybody over there shouting because they glad that the commercial went well, and she talking about why are they yelling so loud, bitch? Cause they're excited. Like, why the fuck are you so damn jealous? Like, you didn't even acknowledge Cynthia, really. You was over there on that damn thing in that water with that man. You didn't give two right fucks about Cynthia at that present time. And it shows that you really didn't care. Even on the way to the commercial shoot, you was finding any motherfucking reason to say that Kim did something wrong, this, that. Girl, Kenya, sit your ass down. Just because you had them damn saltine crackle rolls for 2 seconds in the movies don't mean that you know shit, okay? Not saying that Kim Fields has had such an extravagant career over the last few years, because she hasn't. I ain't seen her do shit in a long time regarding TV. However, she has a better and more impressive resume than motherfucking Kenya Moore, so Kenya can have a seat. Sorry, Team Twitter, but I ain't sorry. I say what the fuck I want to say. That bitch was pissing me off when it came down to Kim. She acts like she's jealous of Kim and whatever success she's had. She act like she's intimidated by Kim and she wants to intimidate Kim. But it's just fuck shit. And the way that she went out there and spread them rumors about that woman's husband was a mess. So then when they all got together for a meal, they all over there with Kim and all in her face. Chris is a wonderful man. He's really cool. Yada, yada, yada. He's cool. He's this. He's that. But then, while they doing that, Sheree felt some kind of way. You know what I mean? Like, she felt some kind of way. She was saying, now they sitting up here in this woman's face acting like they didn't say nothing about him. They being real, real, real fake right now. So Sheree just really put it out on the table. And everybody calls Sheree messy, but I ain't mad with her for telling Kim that shit. Everybody got such a different tune now. But when they was out there by that pool, they had so much shit to say. So Sheree put it on the table. I don't give a damn if it was the right time or not. She put that shit out on that table, and I'm glad that she did. I don't give no fuck. I'm glad she put out there. She the only one that kept it 100. But that's all I gotta say, you guys. I saw the next 15. I didn't review it this past week simply because it was my birthday week, but I do plan on reviewing it this week. So I'm out of here, y'all. There will be no Love and Hip Hop or Came and Share reviews this week because of the fact that, it's not coming on. So the video is going to be real scarce this week. But however, if I feel like doing another video, I will do it. And I will keep posting my Snapchat videos. I see y'all like it. Also, I want to send a special thanks out to everybody that wished me a happy birthday. Jamar wished me a happy birthday. I think Adrian did too. Justin texted me and said happy birthday. All of my Team Scotty supporters did. Y'all sent me a lot of Snapchats and shit telling me happy birthday, and I responded to just about everybody that sent me one. What I'm gonna do is, because I was way too busy this weekend to make y'all to do video responses. I was too busy to do that. But when y'all write me on Snapchat and stuff, I'm just gonna start. If I'm not busy, I'm gonna start. Responding to y'all with a video. I really am. You know what I mean? Because I'm not trying to grandstand. I love my supporters because y'all are amazing to me. Y'all been sticking with me through it with my inconsistent ass. So I'm out of here. Make sure y'all check Real Housewives of Atlanta reviews from Justin J, from Ashley, from Bounty Blue, from Tam G, from James Caldwell, from Sayshawn Bradley, from Spilling All the Tea, from Mike B, from Squeaky Jones, from Lady Nika, Forest Rocks, much love, everybody. Because I'm going to fry my damn brain trying to remember. I'm 27, y'all. Can y'all believe I'm 27? Man, I'll be 30 in 3 years. Damn. What about here, y'all? Peace.